Okay.
Hi, people.
Yep. And then
And we're almost live.
we are live.
Oh, well, live on everything?
We are live on everything. Say hi to them.
Hello, people. Well, so what are we doing first? I don't know.
Lily's new at this, so she's trying to figure out how to talk to people.
I know how to talk.
I know how to talk, Dad.
Cool.
We should probably, let's see. We should probably get a totally separate chat for our YouTube. We usually do that, and I usually have that up already, but I didn't.
What?
So I'll get a totally separate chat. Roy, how are ya? Good to see you here. Astrolaser, how are ya? We got
How are you, buddy?
we got Lily with us today. She's already starting to be a goofball. And let's see. Okay, so there we have all of our chats right here. We should be able to read them. And Lily wanted to start off playing today, so I'm going to go ahead and let her play. She's probably not going to be quite as exciting as Haley, but hey, who are we to judge? So, hold on. I got you on the wrong board.
Yeah, dog.
Okay. You want to just play a rando?
Sure.
Look at this person. It's already challenging you to a 10-minute game. I am Negan. Challenge her with an increment if you don't mind. So put an increment on there because I don't want her running out of time. I'm sorry, random. This is Lily. This is Haley's little sister. So we want her to learn chess too. Is I am Negan gonna re-challenge you with a increment on there?
He's way more rated than I am. He's 430.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, we'll just hit the play now button. We'll find a rando since I don't know. Okay, so she's playing a 340 rated player. Remember, what are your opening principles? Do you remember?
get my pieces out, take and castle, and
Get your pieces out.
and control the center.
Yep. Okay. The other thing she said in there was take. I think she means to capture.
Capture.
Make sure
And
that.
don't move two pieces. Don't move your pieces twice in the beginning. What?
Daria, good to have you back. I've been crazy busy lately too, and it is really hard to get into an actual sketch. You would think it'd be easier having the studio at home, but it's actually been harder for me to get into a groove of a regular schedule of we're streaming at this time, and we're going to go for this long, etc., etc. But it's been harder at home because I don't know, I do other things at home, and so it gets complicated, and
Haley leaves.
and Haley leaves, and you know, when we hop in the car and we drive 30 minutes to go to an office, we have a very specific purpose, and we're definitely not distracted. So we got to get in a better groove of the stream at home. And I just realized that today, not today, but I realized it today, that so we have an HOA here where we live, and they mow the lawns on Tuesday. And so this does not have the same sound treatment that the office did. And so I will work on that a little bit, but the lawnmowers outside are really, really loud for hours and hours. And so we're going to have to figure that out. I guess today is only Monday, so why are they mowing it today? Maybe they do it on Monday then. Maybe I was just thinking Tuesday, but I thought they did it on Tuesday. There is, however, a Utah holiday this week, so maybe that's why they're doing it on a different day. Or maybe I'm just mixed up.
They just gave me a free piece, I think.
Nice. Free pieces are good.
I think. I don't know. They might have a way. I don't think so, though.
Free pieces are good.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a free piece?
I mean, if I go like, if I can move that, they would probably just take. I could take, but I don't know if that's the best move. I don't know. I don't. This is so hard. I mean, it's still protected by this, so. Don't know.
People get distracted when they're working at home and end up not working. It's true. It is true. And I need to be better at it. So why didn't you just move the knight if it was under attack?
Because you said don't move 2 pieces twice in the beginning.
Okay. So that makes sense. So we'll talk about that after the game.
Alright.
So say that again so people can hear you. I'm not sure people understood or heard what you said.
Well, he said, why don't you move the knight? Oh, I think that's what it's called. The knight. I said because he's. Oh my gosh, my brain.
Liam Wolf, thank you. Thank you.
He said not to move a piece twice in the beginning. So.
Okay, so yeah. Her knight was. Here, let me take the mouse for a second. Her knight was under attack here. The knight's attacking it. And she decided to make this move. I asked her, well, why didn't you just move the knight? And she said, well, I'm not supposed to move the same piece twice in the opening. So it's good that she's listening. And we'll talk about that after the game.
Now I might move there to, like, that and the queen, but then they can take me by that, but I can just take them. Oh, not that one. Usually, whatever. This one. So,
Hi, Osama. Yeah, a little bit of a later stream, and actually, as I'm looking at my schedule, we might have to start switching to a little bit later in the afternoons, like starting around maybe like 1 o'clock, like an hour and a half ago. And today's going to be a fairly short stream because I actually have stuff I have to do in an hour and a half from now. Well, about 2 hours from now, but I don't think we can go for 2 hours because I got to get ready for it.
Okay. I might. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I could go like that. I could go like that. Oh, not that one. I can go like that. And then this one is protecting it if it does decide to take it with this. I don't think they have any more people to take me, so. But getting a pawn, I don't know. Maybe. Or I could take this. Actually, no. Because then they can just take me.
I'm sorry you have to sleep.
What time is it there? Well, where do you live? Like.
Did you see where they moved?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh wait. They're pinned.
They are pinned.
Now they can't move.
Okay, good. Good.
I mean, how much is this? 3, right?
We'll talk about that after the game.
But this is story. Isn't it? Dad.
You make the best decisions with the information you have right now.
If it is 3, then I won't really care about it, because if they do decide to take me, I can just take them. And then they can't take me back. But I don't know.
Yeah, so this is Lily. This is Haley's little sister.
Wait,
Who's better, you or Haley?
Haley.
At chess?
Mhm.
What about other stuff? Aren't you better at some other stuff?
Mhm.
What are you better at?
Climbing trees.
You're better at climbing trees. You need to speak louder so people can actually hear what you're saying.
Climbing trees. Dee-doo-da.
Daria wants to challenge you.
Okay, after this game. My little everyday treat.
So one of the things that I've taught Haley over and over and over and over, and had to teach her a lot before she finally would do it, Lily's struggling with here as well. And again, we can't really talk about it too much during the game, but we can talk about it after the game.
Wouldn't I put myself in pin if I moved this?
What would be pinned?
Well, my pawn.
Your pawn pinned to your queen?
Yeah. Well,
Well, if it's a queen pinning it and your queen's on the other side, it's not really considered a pin, because you would just trade queens.
no. Because if I go like that...
I'm patient, Joe. I'm a patient man.
No, Dad, because
We
look.
can wait till the game is over.
Never mind. If I go like that, then he's going to take me and I take him. He can't take me back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not trading queens. Unless they do that. Let's see. They're just going to try to take pieces until they are dead.
Okay. That probably would have been a good plan earlier.
Well, now it's my plan now, so.
Somebody in TikTok wants to know if you want to play too.
Sure. I'll play anyone that challenged me. Or challenge, whatever it's called.
Daria, you have a game you want us to analyze? We can maybe take a look at it if you send a link to it.
Wait, why didn't I just take this? And then he can't take it. Oh wait, but he can take it with that. Never mind. Not doing that.
Okay.
Not today, mister. Ah. Comedy Dumpty.
Why did you move your king?
Because I had to.
Did you? Were you in check? Was he? Why did you move your king?
Dang it.
You didn't have to move your king.
I mean, Yeah.
Okay, so don't just...
Else I would
Well,
have been
okay.
stuck. I would have been stuck if he went there, and then I can't take him. So then it'd be checkmate.
Would it have?
Okay.
What's this bishop doing here?
Ugh.
Sorry, I shouldn't even be saying that. We should just wait till the game is over.
Okay.
Because we'll see how this plays out.
Wait, it's their turn? Oh yeah.
It is their
Okay.
turn right now. Yeah, we'll definitely go over
A lot.
any games that Lily plays today. Yes, there was a good tactic, M. Lee, that she missed. And I'm missing some comments here. Let me scroll up. What am I missing in Instagram here? It is 3. Wait, what? Huh? Okay. TikTok. How's everybody on TikTok doing? And YouTube. It looks like our YouTube comments are coming through here pretty good, so I'm happy about that.
Hi. After so many weekends. What am I?
All right. So it's their turn. They're thinking. What are they thinking about? It's a pretty even game so far, I would say.
I'm up by material,
Are you?
I think. I don't know.
You're not up any material right now.
Oh. I want to move this. I want to go here. What the heck? Okay. I want to move here because then it'd be protecting this. And then on my next turn I can go there. So, but I don't know if they can take me. So I'm just gonna move there. Think that was a pretty good move. Wait, what they do? Oh, they moved there, okay. Oh, dang it. Wait,
Okay.
I was not thinking about that. Wait, so if I go there, wait. So if I go there, they go there, and then I can't take that, dang it. Oh, this was a bad mistake. So I'm just gonna go back, and then I'll finish.
So part of me wonders if letting them continue to play the game is worthwhile. Because she definitely could win this game. Definitely could win this game. Could definitely lose the game. Like it could go either way at this point. Even now it could still go either way when you're dealing with this rating of players. And part of me kind of wonders if it would be better to just end the game and talk about stuff that's kind of fresh right now rather than let her struggle through this.
I'm not gonna struggle.
Okay.
So you moved, finally.
And the problem now is I don't know unless she gets another queen or something, I don't know that she would even be able to checkmate now if she had the opportunity.
You have to believe in me, Dad.
I do believe in you. I just also know your abilities.
I have abilities.
Or lack of. Oh, you're funny.
I know. I know I'm funny.
You need to talk louder. You're way too
I
quiet.
know I'm funny, Dad.
Hello, Jojo. Beagle, I don't think we're going to get a game in with you today. I'm sorry.
Why are they taking so long?
Well, they're trying to win the game. They're trying to win the game.
I think I'm just gonna march these two up and then like get another queen or something. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, I gotta move that guy. Else he's gonna checkmate me. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Oh, wait, dang it, crap.
So hopefully we'll see a result here pretty soon. It's Jojo. This is Lily. This is Lily that's with us today.
Yeah, I'm gonna get checkmated soon.
Maybe.
Wait, why can't I move?
Because you can't move your king. Every place is covered. The only move you have is your pawn.
True.
And they stalemated you. Okay, so
It was
whether or not that's, I suppose if you care about the rating, then it's worthwhile to let her finish the game out. But because that's what I was kind of saying, was something like that could easily happen. So one of the things that I always taught Haley is to take pieces when you can. Take pieces when you can. Okay, and I'm going to repeat that and repeat that and repeat that at your level. When you're talking 200, 300, 400 rated players, even into the 500s, I'm going to always say take pieces when you can. And we're going to see some good examples in this game of why she should have just taken pieces when she had the opportunity, and also why her opponent should have just taken pieces when they had the opportunity. Okay, so her opponent does take this pawn. She castles. Okay, she takes the knight. Great, you're completely winning here. Okay, before we talk about taking pieces when you can, let's talk about this. She moved here, and I asked her, I said, well, why didn't you just move your knight? And she said, well, I'm not supposed to move the same piece twice in the opening. So that's good that you're following that instruction, but there are exceptions. Okay, so if somebody's attacking your knight, you move it.
Okay.
Okay, if you can't take the piece that's attacking you, you don't want to just move a knight just because you're not supposed to move pieces twice in the opening, right? So if they're attacking your knight, you need to move it. Mm-hmm. I actually don't know exactly how this would have turned out, because you have this followed by this, and you're still probably losing a knight if they know what they're doing. But yeah, okay. So you go here. They move the queen down. You attack the queen. Okay, you know that they can take your knight, right? Okay. How much is your knight worth?
3.
3. And how much is this pawn worth?
1.
1. So if they take your knight, is that good for you? No. So don't go here to try to attack the queen. That's not going to work.
It did.
Okay, well it will at this level. They ran away. Okay, but now you need to save your knight. It's still sitting there under attack. Okay, so this is an example of where her opponent had the opportunity to take a piece and did not do it. Okay, should have just taken a piece. Instead, they moved their knight to e7. Okay, again, you should have saved your knight. Okay, don't just let your pieces sit there under attack. Okay, again, her opponent should have taken the knight. Instead, her opponent decides to attack another piece. And as a result, okay, and then even here, opponent should have taken here. Okay, but because her opponent didn't take when they had the opportunity, she now has an opportunity to finally save her knight. Okay, so there's a good example of why you just, at these lower levels, you need to just take pieces when you have the opportunity. Okay, again, I would take this knight. Okay, take the knight. When you have the opportunity to take pieces, you need to start doing it. Okay, so she didn't. She pushes this pawn instead. Her opponent is chasing this. Instead of, again, her opponent needs to just take the piece. Decides to do this instead. Okay, your piece is under attack. Okay, don't just let your pieces be under attack. This is not a good move.
Okay.
Okay, take the knight. Take the knight. Okay. Okay, so now they get to take a piece, and you have two pieces under attack now. Okay, so they end up with an extra piece there. You're still winning, surprisingly. Okay, we haven't talked too much about tactics yet, but I'm pretty sure this is where somebody said that she had a tactic. You haven't done too many puzzles, but you have a tactic here. Okay, it's your turn. What do you notice about this position?
They're attacking me.
What are they attacking?
My rook.
Well, they're sort of attacking your rook, but what happens if they take your rook?
Then I take them.
With what?
With my knight.
You could take them with your knight. You could also take them with your bishop. What else do you notice about this position?
That they're attacking my knight.
They're also attacking your knight. What else do you notice about this position? What's this bishop doing?
Protecting or attacking.
What happens if this rook moves?
They get taken. Oh, they're pinned. But no.
What would happen if this rook were to move somewhere?
They would get my piece and...
No, they're not...
I would be checkmated.
You think they're going to take this?
Yeah.
You would just take them back with your king.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, if this rook moves, you're attacking their queen. Right? Which is more valuable, this or this?
The queen.
The queen's way more valuable, right?
Uh-huh.
So all you have to do is move your rook out of the way somewhere, and this bishop is attacking the queen, right? Okay, so that means you have some opportunities with this rook.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could take this pawn and then you're attacking the queen twice. That's kind of nice. But you can also take this knight with check. You put the king in check, and when they're in check, they have to do something about it. And guess what? When they take you back, you get their queen. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like you have, if you take and put them in check, they have to get out of check somehow. And then you get their queen. Okay? So, again, we haven't talked too much about tactics yet, and it's probably a little bit beyond her right now. Right now, she just needs to learn to take pieces. Finally, at this stage of the game, she's like, I'm just going to go take pieces. That needs to be your attitude throughout the entire game. Don't decide when you're losing, okay, I'll just go take a bunch of pieces now. That's too late to decide that. You need to decide that at the beginning of the game. If you have a piece, you're going to take it, okay? And so you go through and you start taking pieces. You get scared here for no reason at all. No reason at all. If they go here, you just take them with your bishop. You're absolutely fine. Instead, when you move here, that actually gives them the opportunity to come down here if they want. And your queen is still protected, so it still doesn't work, but you just wasted a move moving your king. You didn't need to move your king. Okay, much stronger would be something like this, putting him in check. You need to be looking for checks and put them in check more often. Okay. Maybe something like this. I haven't looked at this enough just to free up your bishop to put him in check. I don't know exactly. But getting your pieces out, which you eventually did. Okay, you bring your queen up here. He comes over here more. Okay. Do you need to move this rook?
No.
Okay, but you did anyway. Okay. It's not a horrible move, but you didn't need to move it. Like, much stronger would have been something like this, hitting the queen, and you're not really threatening this just yet. Well, probably something like this. Queen has to move somewhere. Maybe the queen puts you in check. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. But get more pieces involved. Okay. But you move your rook. It's okay. If you're going to move your rook, though, why are we moving our rook over here? Is there anything going on over on this side of the board? Is this controlling the center at all? So where should your rook have moved?
Up.
Well, you just moved him down, so that would be a waste of a move if you moved him back up. So where should your rook move here?
Down.
So down here?
Yeah.
Okay, you already took a move to move him from here to here, so why wouldn't you have gone there in the first place? This move doesn't do any good. So what's the purpose of this move?
Just to get it.
There's no purpose to it. To get it what?
I don't know.
Okay, quit moving your pieces just to move your pieces. What about here? Is there a purpose behind this move?
Yeah.
What's the purpose behind it?
Check.
Yeah. Okay, so which move is better? This one, this one, this one, or this one?
Last one.
The one that puts him in check, right? Because none of these others have even a purpose. They're just moving it just to move it, right? So don't move things just to move them.
Okay.
Make sure you have a purpose behind it. And putting them in check is a great purpose. So instead of going here, move this way instead. They probably have to block somehow. And guess what? You can do something like this, putting them in check, picking up their rook. Okay, it doesn't like that, probably because of this. Oh, wait, no. Oh, because you lose your rook here. So I guess here would be maybe. Then they take here. Your checkmate in 3. So what's your checkmate in 3? So probably check.
Okay.
He has to go here. Check. This isn't exactly a checkmate in 3. This is mate in 7. So I'm not seeing a checkmate in 3. The computer says it, so I'm sure it's there. Who sees the checkmate in 3? Who sees the checkmate in 3?
I mean.
Oh, it's probably taking the knight first. Yes. Okay. Now the king can't take here. If the king goes here, this is a check and then a mate. And that's the only move for the king. So the only other move would be to take with the queen. And if they take with the queen, then we have a checkmate into here. Okay, and if they go here,
Well, I mean, why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just take me?
this would be a check mate. Okay, so a little bit hard to figure out, but at the same time, this is advance beyond what you need to be learning right now. What you need to be learning is don't let pieces just sit here without you taking them while your pieces are hanging out here in the open. Okay? I want you to start taking pieces. And in the beginning, it's okay to move a piece more than once if it's under attack. You don't want to just lose it just because you're not supposed to move a piece more than once. Okay? Alright.
Alright.
I'm not sure there was anything else in that game we needed to go over.
Someone challenged me.
Yeah, so somebody attacked your queen here, and did you just not see that?
Well...
Did you see that they were attacking your queen, yes or no?
I don't think so.
Okay. If you didn't see it, that's okay. But if you saw it and didn't take care of it, then that's a problem.
I was thinking about, like, over here. I wasn't really thinking about...
Alright. And then your game just kind of fell apart here. But you ended up getting a draw, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Daria was going to play... So let's do this game with Daria, and then GM Wake wanted to play, and that might be we'll see if we have time for that. So what are you going to do in this game different than you did last game?
Take more pieces when I can.
Okay, that's good. I think that in and of itself will win you more games. Okay, good. Okay, did you have an opportunity to take a piece there? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Where?
Right here.
Okay, can you take it now?
Yeah.
Hold on, can you take it now?
No.
Why?
Because someone's protecting it.
Okay, something's protecting it now. Was something protecting it here?
No.
Okay, this is why you take them when you have the opportunity. Okay, so I don't want to say it again. Take the pieces if you have the opportunity. Okay? So don't just move without thinking. Yes, Queen F7 or Queen E7 would have been a move had she taken that. But she would have been okay. Okay, good. Make sure you can't take things with higher valued pieces when they're protected. So how do you take this? Do you take it with a knight that's going to get taken?
No.
What do you take it with?
Take it with my pawn.
Did you even see that you could take it with the pawn?
Not until I moved it, and then I was...
Okay, but if you didn't see that, why were you taking it with the knight anyway? Did you not see it was protected?
Well, I did, but...
Okay, if it's protected, don't take it. I only want you to take it if you can take it for free or if it's an even trade. Okay? Okay, Daria, I'm sorry. I'm going to resign this game for her because she's not doing the things that she's taught. Okay.
Well, I couldn't take.
You couldn't take? Can you not take this? You even considered it. I saw.
You just said don't take something if it's protected.
Okay, unless what? Unless it's free or it's an even trade, right?
Okay, well.
Okay, so if you take this, okay, what's protecting it? The knight and the queen, right?
Yeah.
What can you take it with?
A pawn.
Okay, and what would you be taking?
A pawn.
Okay, so if you take it with a pawn and they get a pawn, is that an even trade?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, So should you have taken this piece?
Yes.
Okay. So, yes, it's okay if it's protected, but you're going to get the same amount of material that they would get. I want you to do it.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to do it if you're going to get the same amount of material or if you're going to get more material.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that sometimes these rules can kind of sound confusing, and maybe I wasn't super clear. It's okay if it's protected to take it if you're going to get it for free, or if, well, you're not going to get it for free if it's protected. But if you're going to get more material or the same amount of material, I want you to still do it.
Okay.
Because you need to get in the habit of taking pieces. Because when you don't take pieces, so watch what happens. When you do this, I didn't even give them the opportunity to move. But look at this. Do you have anything protecting it?
No.
Okay, and do they have anything attacking it?
Yes.
How many?
1, 2.
Okay, so by you not taking it, you basically just gave them a free pawn. Does that make sense? So this is why you need to get in the habit of taking pieces, because when you don't do it, you're just giving them the opportunity to do it, and it's not always protected on your end, which in this case it wasn't. So all they have to do is take with like the knight or something here, or a pawn, either one, and they're just doing much better than you, okay? Because you're just giving away free pieces. Okay, so with that in mind, Daria, let's do a rematch with Daria, since I didn't allow Daria really to play that. If Daria accepts the rematch, we'll give Daria a few minutes or a few seconds to accept the rematch. Daria, are you going to accept a rematch? Did you leave? We sent you a rematch, Daria. Daria might have taken off. They might have got upset that I resigned. But I will say, as much as I want to okay, there it is. As much as I want to have this stream be educational for other people too, I do actually have a vested interest in my daughters learning. I really do want them to learn, and so I might end games prematurely or something to try to teach them. And although the opponent might not enjoy that, if that's what I feel like is the best thing for her to learn, I'm gonna still do that. So sorry about that. Okay, good. Good, you're protecting your pieces, you're taking their pieces. Good. Okay, so I saw you were looking at taking the pawn, and you didn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't because of why?
Because it's, they're gonna get more value.
They would have got your knight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you have an opportunity to take a piece there?
Yeah.
You reacted to their threat of this, which is important. It is important to react to threats, and we will get to that eventually. But I promise you, it's not what you need right now. You do not need to be worried. If they take you, can you take them back?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's not worry about that. Can you take a piece? Yes or no?
Yes.
Where?
I can take the pawn.
Show. Okay, so why didn't we take that pawn? This is what I'm going to keep drilling into your head. It's not even necessarily the best move, but that's not the point of what I'm trying to teach you. It's not necessarily the best move, but I want you to get in the habit of taking them. Do you understand? Okay. Good. Take the higher value piece. Good. Okay, you saw your knight was under attack and you saved him. And again, good job. All right, I need to catch up on chat.
You can. Oh.
Jimmy Hagan, how are you? Thank you for jumping in. By the way, Lily,
What?
I should say, I should make this clear. Lily has a much thicker skin than Haley does, and I'm pretty intense. And Lily will handle it a little bit better than Haley. So I might get slightly more intense with Lily than I have with Haley in the past. But I know what my kids can handle. So
Oh, it's my turn.
I love them, so don't worry. Okay, and just so you know, you had an opportunity to take that knight here as well. Did you see that?
Yeah, but then they would take me back.
Okay,
Oh,
but
wait,
but we're not worried about
Be
that
the
right
same
now.
Value.
Your move was probably better. Your move was probably better, but I do want you to get in the habit of taking those pieces.
Mm. Oh wait, crap! I thought that was on a different square.
Yeah, they were protecting that one twice.
Now I'm gonna lose. Oh, that was not the move I was expecting. And now I'm almost dead.
When you talk, make sure you talk loud enough people can hear you.
I'm almost dead now.
Thank you for the follow, Nick FR on TikTok. Okay, so they checkmated you. That's okay. That's okay. They're rated almost 500, and you're now under 200. Okay, For the most part, you follow the instructions better. Okay, take a piece there. Okay, here, right here, you had the opportunity to take this here. Instead, you did this. Okay. Okay. So here, when you're protecting your pieces, first of all, do you see that the bishop could take you if you go here?
No.
Okay. Now you're protecting it with the queen, so it was okay. But I suspected you didn't even see that this wasn't necessarily a safe spot. So just be careful with that. But also, you need to start using your pawns. Get your pawns, push your pawns. Like, this is a much better way to protect it than moving it.
Really? Because it just went... It was up there, and then you moved that pawn, and it went down.
Okay, so this is the evaluation here. If you go here, the evaluation doesn't change. And if you go here, the evaluation doesn't change much. And I guess as it thinks about it, no, it's still not changing much. Okay, so, but anyways, this is allowing your bishop to get out that you can't even get out yet. Okay? So your pawns need to get moved, and this is, you don't necessarily want to move it if you don't have to. Like pushing pawns to protect it. If that one doesn't work, you can push this one here, might even be better. Okay? But now I like this one because it opens up your bishop. I like this one because it opens up your bishop. So make sure moving them to protect is fine, but if you can push a pawn to protect it, that's pretty good too. Okay, also, yeah, just get in the habit of pushing your pawns to, well, actually no, in this case you should have taken, I think, just for illustration purposes. And then start attacking them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So get in the habit of taking the pieces. This, I think, was just, you just messed up. Right? You didn't realize...
Yeah.
Did you just not see that it was protected by the pawn?
Well, I saw this one. I did not see the pawn.
They can't see when you point like that.
Yeah.
So use names.
What
did you see?
The rook, or the...
Yeah, this is the rook.
Yeah. And when I moved it, I thought that my bishop was protecting it. It was not.
Even if your bishop was protecting, you don't want to lose your queen for a bishop. How much is your queen worth?
Like 10?
9.
9.
How much is this bishop worth?
3.
3. So even if your bishop was on a dark square protecting it, you still don't want to do that. Okay? Even if this pawn wasn't here, if they're going to take, if you're going to give up a queen for a bishop, that's not a good trade. You don't want to do that. Okay? And then Daria, as far as looking at this from Daria's standpoint and how did they do, so I'm not crazy about this move here, Daria. Like, I don't see the purpose of this move. 1, you leave this pawn unprotected. 2, you're not really gaining anything. You're not pinning the knight. You're not really threatening it. You know, if you do take it, you're losing your bishop. So your bishop, I think, should have just stayed here, and you should have castled instead. Okay. Queen out. Okay. I still think you should be castling sooner than this. Like, you still haven't castled yet. Did you ever castle in this game?
I don't think so.
Okay, you finally castle. Yeah, I think you're playing with fire, Daria, not castling sooner. Because if you play higher rated players that know what they're doing, they're going to punish you if you don't castle sooner than that. Okay, here, Daria, you have an opportunity to take this pawn. It's just a free pawn. I probably would have taken that. And then, yeah, obviously here, you take the free pawn there. Good. Okay, so Lily here, let's flip this board to Lily. Do you not see? So when Daria came down here attacking your bishop, okay, you have one good way to protect everything, and that's here. This protects the pawn, and it protects the bishop, both at the same time. Okay, so by you moving here, that just allows Daria to take this pawn. Okay, so look for more creative ways to solve your problems.
Okay.
And then Daria, good job on the checkmate. Good job. Okay. Did you want to play again, or are you tired of me yelling at you?
I'll play again.
What?
I'm gonna play again.
What?
Play again!
Okay, make sure you talk loud so people can hear you. Let me look at our Instagram chat. See if anybody's... Michal Pavlovsky, yes, I do remember you. I do remember you. Okay. Is this an older live? Tyler, no it is not. We are live right now. Marshall has sent an invite. Jimmy Hagan says, I made the exact same mistake last night. Took with a queen first when I should have taken with another piece instead. Yeah. I mean, I'm never going to get upset at just blunders when you just make a mistake. But when you're not following principles and you know better, that's when you shouldn't be making those mistakes. Okay. So, good game, Daria. Say good game, Daria.
Good game, Daria.
Okay. Let's see if there was another challenge. Marshall, you are rated so much higher than her. I kind of like her to play on her level, but we'll go ahead and do this one, and then the next one we'll just do a rando so that she can be more on her level. So Marshall's rated almost 1,000. And Lily's rated almost 200.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this game goes.
Go easy on me.
Nice, Marshall. Do you not see that your knight's under attack?
Oh.
Okay.
It's for the same amount.
It is for the same amount. That is correct.
Oh, I forgot I can't castle out a check.
Nope, can't castle out a check. Yesterday you thought you made a brilliant move by sacrificing your queen, but after you hit the game review it was a blunder. Yeah, that's tough. I posted a video actually, not last night but the night before, of a move that I thought was good, and then it turns out the computer said it wasn't any good.
It was not any good, Dad. Wait. Do I have to move my king? Why?
So that's actually a good question. When you are in check by a knight, if you cannot take the knight, your only choice is to move the king. If you can take the knight, great. But in this case, you couldn't take because you were pinned, and it's the only piece that you can't block the check. So you have to move the king if you're in check by a knight, and you cannot take the knight. GM Wake, yeah, I'm okay with her playing you if you want to send the challenge. You got 14 people on TikTok watching you. We used to have like 200 plus, like our average used to be 200 on TikTok. I'm not sure what happened. It just kind of dropped off. I wonder if they throttle us because of my daughters being on. I don't know. It started to drop off when we switched to the wide angle, so that could be it too. But I wonder also if they throttle us because of my daughters that are on. Did Mom have a good birthday? So Mom's birthday was a month ago, June 18th. And the girls took her out to a movie. And what did you guys do for her?
We went to lunch after the movie, and then we did my present, and that's pretty much it.
You thought you were next. I thought you were GM Waked. Are you not GM Waked? Who are you? I can't pronounce your name. It's a bunch of symbols. Haley used to call you symbols. So I thought you were GM Waked. Okay, so yeah, you are next. I do want her to play somebody more her level, but I said that we'd be fine playing you. You're at a 500 level. I think that's okay. You just left your knight there to be taken. So, John Bartholomew, if anybody's ever watched any of his streams or videos on YouTube, first of all, excellent teacher, and very clean, very, very worthwhile to watch John Bartholomew. But in his fundamental videos, what he tells people that one of the biggest mistakes is having undefended pieces, and he tries to get you to be in the habit of not having undefended pieces. And I actually think that kind of goes hand in hand with what I'm saying of taking pieces, because a lot of times the pieces are undefended, which is why you should take them. Not always, but making sure that your own pieces are protected and not undefended, and making sure that you're taking pieces, getting in the habit of taking pieces will help you to see pieces that are undefended so that you can take those.
Not doing too bad. Actually, I am, but that's fine. I can only go here.
Why'd you move away from the protection of your pawn? Did you see that they were attacking your pawn a second time when they went here?
No, I did not see that.
Okay, well, try to pay attention to what their moves are. Daddy Sweets is pretty tilted today. I don't think we would get a game in today, Daddy Sweets, just because we're really, really short on time today. I have no problem with you playing her in the future. And if you want to do queen odds, that's fine. But I don't know that we're going to get a game in today. I just don't think she'll have enough time. Okay, which one's worth more? The rook or the bishop?
Aren't they the same?
Mm-mm. The rook's 5 and the bishop's 3.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you see they can take that?
Oh, he's stupid. This is a worst game.
This is the worst game, huh? You think so?
Yeah. I mean, I could just check them. They'd take me, but I'm not gonna do that. I want to take it, but then they take me.
Oh, they take you there too.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's fine. They're much higher rated than you, but couple of things in this game. One, when you're fighting for your life like this and the game's pretty much over, your only chance is a stalemate. Okay, your only chance is a draw. And as long as you have this pawn sitting here ready to move, you're never going to get a draw. Ever. Okay, so rather than moving your king all around, you need to march this pawn and get rid of it. Okay, if they don't take you, if they do something like this, you have to make it so that pawn can't move anymore. Okay, so don't move your king. Move your other, like when your only chance is a stalemate, get rid of all your other pieces. Okay, because this right here was actually dangerously close to a stalemate. You can't go here, you can't go here, you can't go here. You only have these two moves. So it's not a stalemate yet, but even if it was, it wouldn't be because you would have this move. Okay, so get rid of these other pieces first if you're going to go for a stalemate, and you should try to go for a stalemate when you're in a position like that. Okay, also, in this opening here, this is not the move you want to make. Okay, knight f6, attacking their pawn. You want to protect your own pawn. Okay, so let's do knight c6 instead. Okay, but you take, they take. Excellent move by Marshall to bring the queen out and pin the knight is the correct move. So just for reference, if you're playing black and this happens and you're going to play this Petrov, you need to chase the knight away first before you take here, and then after this, then you come up here with your queen. And honestly, I don't know all the theory behind it. I just know that's what you're supposed to do. You got to chase their knight away first before you take this pawn. Otherwise, you get in trouble. Okay, so here, this is fine. You need to get your rooks out. You need to get your rooks out into the game.
They needed to talk.
They do, and you did great letting them talk to each other. So you got your rooks communicating with each other, but you also want to get them off of these ends. This one here is actually not bad because the king's over here, but this one's not doing anything over here. So I mean, you could probably even put them way over here and start pushing these pawns if you wanted. And trying something. Yeah, don't just leave your pieces under attack. Okay. All right. I realize this is a lot of information for your little head to take in all at once. GM Waked, are you going to challenge her? I would actually rather GM Waked. I'd rather her play somebody closer to her level.
Can I just do a random?
I told... You want to do a random instead of GM Waked? I told GM Wake that you would play them.
I said after GM Wake. Like, I'll play him and then I'll random.
Did she say... Did you call yourself stupid? I didn't...
I said stupid. I was saying the game was stupid.
Okay, I didn't catch that if she did, but yeah, you're definitely not stupid. So, okay, you want to do... GM Wake, you got to put an increment on it, man. You can't just do a 10-minute game.
Why not?
Well, because you run out of time.
What's an increment?
Increment gives you more time. Marshall says you played well. That's who you just played against.
Thank you. You did too. Way better.
All right. So why don't you play this game, see how you do.
Why is this a burger?
A burger? I don't know.
Yeah, his picture is a burger.
Because maybe he's from Hamburg, Germany.
Okay.
Okay. They're getting their pieces out. They're setting up their attacks. Thank you, Farl Nusa. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. You enjoyed the games between Nepo and Ali Reza today. I have not watched any professional chess recently. I'll be honest. I've been completely caught up with all of the national news right now with the Trump assassination attempt and the congressional hearing with the director of the CIA and just everything that's going on with that. I've been paying attention to it. So, chess has not been on the forefront of my mind the last few days, the last week or so. Oh, I did say it right? Nice. Nice to see you here from Indonesia. Say hi to Indonesia.
Hi, Indonesia.
Indonesia is a country.
Oh.
So, Farl Nusa is from Indonesia.
Oh, okay. Getting fancy.
Okay. I like the castling. I don't like the fact that you messed up your pawns earlier. But
yeah, I'm a little crowded. We could get this guy out. Alright. Which one should I do? Gonna do that. Now it's less crowded.
Less crowded, but more dangerous.
How?
How? Well,
Oh.
you gotta learn how those knights take. You see it when you can take, but it's for some reason it's a little bit hard for you to see where their knights can take.
Yeah.
I need to turn down the air conditioner. It is so hot in this room.
Come on. Make a move.
My computer is running really loud too. You guys can probably hear that even. GM Wake just thinking. Well, if you play on chess.com as well, then we could get some games in with you. Unfortunately, not today because we're running really short on time today. I have an appointment that I have to go to here in less than an hour. But we did want to get on and do at least a short stream. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday's also a weird day because I have an appointment tomorrow morning that it's not a normal appointment, but I have an appointment tomorrow morning, and so I don't know how the stream is going to work tomorrow.
We might not do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we might not be able to. Well, I'll try to do it at night regardless with either you or Haley. We'll try to get Haley to do it tomorrow night.
I can do it.
Yeah, for all Noosa, if I don't know if you follow us yet or not, but if you hit the follow button and join our Discord as well, then you can get notifications of when we're going live. Why did you give up your bishop for a pawn? Did you see that he could take you back? Yes or no?
Oh, I only saw that one. I didn't see this guy.
Okay, so you thought you would be able to take the queen if they
Yeah.
took you. So you didn't see that the pawn was... Okay. Wait a minute, why did you do that one then?
Oh, yeah. I just pointed out that he could take me, and then I... Ugh.
Nice little tactic there. Man, why is the...
Wait, was that a tactic?
Yeah,
I was
did you
saying-
see that lag?
Wait, how was that a tactic?
Because you're attacking two pieces at once. Do you not see that?
Oh, I did. But
Do you see you're attacking two pieces at once?
yeah, I'm attacking this guy. Oh. Well, I was gonna make it an AOL, but I just...
Whoa, 2100 in Blitz. That's awesome. Yeah, I think... I'm pretty sure I've hit... I'm not at 2100 Blitz right now, but I'm pretty sure I've hit it in the past. But yeah, that's great. That's high.
Run away, my little queen. Hee. He's gonna run away. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know his move.
They'll probably run away.
Yeah, unless they're really not... Oh, yeah. See? They ran away. I kind of want to chase them again. Oh, wait. Is that a free piece? Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Good. Excuse me.
It's a even trade.
Yep, even trade.
Can I take anything? No.
Okay.
They take me. I take them. Oh. very piece.
So GM Wake had an interesting tactic there.
Is he attacking my piece?
Had an interesting tactic there to win the bishop.
Oh wait, there's nothing. I forgot my other rook is gone.
Yeah. All right.
Gotta move that guy. Now he's gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. Oh, I might go there, but that's just dumb. So
I guess maybe it didn't quite. Oh wait, yeah, it did.
ugh.
Gabe Garrett, how are you doing? How are you doing? We are doing pretty dandy. Lily's learning how to play chess. She's getting better. You only have 2 moves. You only have 1 move.
Wow. Oh. Then he's gonna check me, and then I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna get checkmated.
Yep, if they take with the right piece, you'll get checkmated. Good
Yeah.
job. Okay, good job, GM Waked. All right, let's take a look at this. I don't think you made too many mistakes as far as what you've been taught to do. Okay, so here, I'm going to say this again. We haven't really talked about openings much, but I want you to start protecting this pawn by bringing your knight out. Knight to c6, okay? Don't protect it with the queen. Don't protect it with this knight. I want to start seeing knight c6, okay? Okay. Here, we haven't talked about this much either, but you don't want to be doubling up your pawns if you don't have to. A lot of times it is good to take with the pawn, but if you can take with another piece and keep your pawns all
Protected.
all
Lined up. Kind of.
what's the word I'm looking for? Not messed up. Because when you double your pawns, you're kind of messing them up, right? You see how now your pawns are messed up? You got this gap now. So you want to avoid that if you can.
Okay.
Okay? And then, yeah, because now that you've castled on this side, it's not as strong because you should have a pawn here, but you don't. You have a big wide open area. Okay, and then you drop your queen. The place for your queen is probably just right here, protecting this pawn.
And that.
Because you're under attack. Okay, here you have an opportunity to take a piece, and you didn't do it. Okay. And because you didn't do it, look what happens because you don't do it. Now it's getting even more difficult for you. Here, you just messed up. You didn't realize this pawn was protecting. You thought only the queen was, so that was actually good, I guess, in a sense. This is good. You got the fork on the 2 pieces. So you get the piece. You get the piece there. You went ahead and traded, which is okay. You're down a lot of material here, and then here you thought you had a rook protecting it, and you didn't, and you just end up getting checkmated here. Okay.
Not too bad.
Not too horrible.
And now I want to play Find.
You mean a random?
Oh, and Find.
All right. Well, we only have time for one more game.
Oh, do you want to play it?
No, you're fine playing. I'm just saying that we only have time for one more. Let's get you a game closer to somebody you're rating and see how you do.
So play Find?
No. Just hit the play button. Hit the play button. Okay, so this person is rated 310. So they're rated 120 points higher than you almost.
Yeah, like, give me someone actually my, like, level.
I think you would be able to win if you just do the things you've been taught.
I don't really want to take them. That'd be bad. Oh, wait, that was the wrong one. I was used to black and...
Good. Take those pieces when you have the opportunity. Start seeing when you can take pieces. She had a little bit of a trick there that might have worked had she played it. We'll look at it after this game. Jimmy Hagan says you have more time on your clock than when you started the game. That means you're not taking your time when you move. So you started out with 15 minutes and now you're at 15:20.
So that is bad?
Nepo had some crazy prep and Alireza was down to 15 seconds most of the match compared to Nepo's 10 minutes, and Alireza was able to hold a draw. He's a good player.
Let's see. That'd be an even trade.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, how am I in check?
So you're not in check. You can't castle through check, and so because this bishop's sitting here, you would have to go through check to castle.
Ugh.
And so you can't do that.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I know you meant the last game. But I was just pointing it out here as well.
And block. So that.
Good. You block the bishop so that you can get the castling in. I like it. North Remembers says she should play blitz. I highly disagree with that. Farl News said this is Lily. Her name is Lily. Lily. Yeah, 2100 in blitz is quite the accomplishment. I love hitting those milestones. So who's winning this game, Lily?
I don't know. It doesn't have that line. It doesn't have the line, so I don't.
Oh, the evaluation bar? No, but you can kind of look at it. And who's up in material?
Me. Wait. I don't know.
So you can look on your screen just below your name here. You see how it says +1?
Oh.
That means you're up 1 point of material.
Haha, sucker. No, I'm up 2. Oh, wait. Oh, forgot about that. And oh, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, there were 2.
I want to move this because then it will be in check. And I can threaten that guy.
Nice! You found your very first tactic ever. Okay, explain to people what you just did.
Well, I was saying if I go there, and then I will be checking. Then I'll be checking him and I can take that guy.
Yeah, and you found that tactic all on your own. So that's what's called a tactic when you make moves like that get you material. So that was excellent. And that's called a discovered check. When you move one piece out of the way, and then it has a
Meaning.
a check afterwards from the other piece. That's called a discovered check. So remember in that last game where if you had moved your rook, your bishop would be attacking the queen?
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing, except that's called a discovered attack. But a discovered check is usually even better because they have to deal with a check. So that was great that you found that tactic.
I'll check him. Now he has to run back to his place. Wait, he can go here. Now I gotta protect that guy. Oh, that's not a very good move. Ugh. I can just go like that.
Okay, good. Good. I don't know if you guys can hear the weed eaters outside, but they're still doing the lawn.
Yeah. Hee hee. I want to take a piece. Oopsie. Oh, now I'm stuck. Well, I mean, it's an even trade, so.
Yeah, you don't need to be thinking about it. If it's an even trade, I want you to do it.
Okay. Then I'm attacking two pieces at once.
Yep.
A tactic.
That is a tactic, yep.
Not a very...
That's called a fork. You're forking the bishop and the pawn at the same time.
I could take all three, but then they'd just take me. So I could move. Oh wait, they'd take me. Then I'd take them. I think that's an even trade. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Oh. Ooh. Haha.
Nice. Good job seeing that. Excellent.
I think I'm gonna win this game.
You might.
I'm up by material 8 pieces.
You got a good chance of winning. We'll see.
If I don't mess up. Oh, I didn't see that guy. It's okay.
Excellent. Bringing more pieces in. Very, very good. You're just gonna let him take your queen?
Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. No, dang it. Oh, wait, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh, wait. I thought it was... That sound, I thought it was my turn again. Okay.
No. Matt McCollum, thank you for the follow. Juan Echevarria, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I'm not saying that right.
Oh, wait.
Who's better, Lily, Haley, or Preston? Haley is better than all. Although I think Preston I think Haley's definitely better than all of them. But Preston was learning very quickly.
I meant to go there and then I accidentally went there, but... Oh, I didn't even see that guy.
Bishop Sniper. Yeah, those are the main three. Leslin plays sometimes. And Preston hasn't been playing lately. I don't know if she's going to again or not. She's a busy girl.
No. This was good. And then this happened.
Yep. They still have to checkmate you.
Yep. 9.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and resign this game. Resign the game?
No.
Well, you're not doing something that I taught you earlier, so I want you to resign it.
Take your pieces.
Click. No, we're not talking about taking pieces right now. Okay, what are your chances for winning this game?
I have to get rid of all my pieces because then it would be
Your chances of winning this game are pretty slim, right? Okay. Moving your king around like this does not do you any good. Okay? Moving your king around is not going to promote a pawn. Moving your king around is not going to get you a stalemate. All it's going to do is have him come pick up your pieces and checkmate you eventually. Right? So don't just move just to move. Don't just like moving your king is worthless unless you need to move your king. Don't move your king. That's like a general rule throughout the entire game. Unless you need to move your king, most of the time, just leave him alone. He does not like to move if he doesn't have to. Okay? Your other pieces need to be moving. You need to be marching, trying to get a queen. You need to be doing something to help you try to win the game. Just moving your king around is just wasting time, wasting everybody's time, right? Okay, so that's why I had you resign the game. You played really well. You played really, really well. All of this. Okay, so here I do want to point out this. You have this kind of funny little tactic here when they push this pawn here. Not really a tactic, but a trap. You can actually ignore that and go here with your bishop. Okay, and what it is if they take you, this is a checkmate. And they can't get out of it. It's really dangerous when they move this pawn forward. When they move this pawn forward, you can look for traps like that. So you could have just ignored your knight, and I know this is beyond your level, but for people watching, when they move their pawn like that, you can just ignore it if you want. Put your bishop here, add an extra attacker here, because this king has no escape. And so then if they take the knight, which this player probably would have done, this would be a checkmate. So that was a little trick that you had. And then all of this is okay. Okay, here you have a discovery, the same discovery that you found earlier or later. So you found this discovery, right? You're like, oh, if I move it, I'll put him in check and I can attack the rook, right? It was beautiful that you found that, right? Guess what? You had the same thing here, but you have better. So you see you can move the bishop and the king is in check. So if you move the bishop, the same thing. The king's in check and you could take this, right? But is there a better place you could put your bishop now? Is there something more valuable than the rook that you could go after?
I could go after the queen.
Okay, so where could you put your bishop that would make it so this rook is attacking the king and then your bishop's attacking the queen at the same time?
Putting it on g5.
Yeah, g5. Now actually in this particular case he can block here. So maybe it's not as good now that I'm looking at it. Maybe this is still the better move. Probably is. Because he's got two things that could block. For some reason I was thinking there was like a double check, but there's not. There's just the single and he could block it. So, okay. But just be aware of that discovery with your bishop. You found it here, which is great. Okay, here I would prefer you to protect this knight with your pawn. Okay, get in the habit of protecting pieces with your pawns. Okay, if you can protect with a pawn,
do it.
A lot of times it's better to do that than protecting with a piece, because now that you're protecting it with your queen's kind of tied down to that knight now. Okay. You also have, where was it? Here, you have kind of a tricky move going here with your rook. You have a tricky move going here with your rook to keep him out. What happens if he takes your rook?
Then I take him.
With
the knight.
With the knight? And then how does that work out for you?
Then you check him.
And
you're attacking the queen.
Yeah. So the rook moving up there would have been a little bit of a tricky move. I don't really expect you to see stuff like that. And again, this is a perfect example of why these lower rated players, when they have the opportunity to take a piece, they need to do it. Her opponent did not take the knight, went here instead, ends up losing their queen. Okay. Again, if these pawns would get pushed forward, you have these opportunities to do other things. You gotta use your pawns a little bit more. That's a problem that Haley has too. Okay, here you see they're attacking your queen, right? Okay, why are we just leaving our queen there to be taken?
Well, I didn't see them because I was focusing on the other thing that they just did.
Well, that is what they just did.
Well, I was focusing on something else. I don't really know.
Okay, well, focus. Don't get your queen trapped, okay? So make sure, bring your queen to safety. Look for these other opportunities. But yeah, you just lost your queen and you were completely winning. You went from completely winning the game
to completely losing.
To now you're actually losing the game. And that's rough. That's super tough when you go from completely winning to completely losing. And then we don't need to talk about the rest of the game. We already kind of talked about it. Okay, that is going to be our last game. I have to take off. Hopefully, if there were some really beginner players watching today, or just people that want to support Lily, hopefully you learned something or were at least entertained a little bit. And I will be streaming tomorrow with Haley is the plan, but it will probably be later in the evening. Might even be later than right now. I don't know. I got to figure out our schedule here at home. It's weird, and I got some things going on. I got to go meet with a tax guy and some other stuff tomorrow that normally would not be in the way of our schedule, but it is. So anyways, we got to go for now. We love you. Thank you so much for your support. Remember, it helps us a ton if you guys like and comment and share on our videos that we post on Instagram and TikTok. It helps a ton. So please do that. And we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.